The power of prayer and action in transforming a nation. In the bustling heart of Lagos, Nigeria, David grew up in a neighborhood where hope often felt like a fleeting dream. He was born into a humble family, where each day was a struggle to make ends meet. Nevertheless, David harbored a fierce ambition. He wanted to transform his country, to alleviate the suffering he saw around him. Education, he believed, was the key. From a young age, he worked hard in school, balancing his studies with part-time jobs to support his family. His dedication paid off when he earned a scholarship to study metallurgical and materials engineering at the prestigious University of Lagos. During his final year, David stepped into a leadership role as the student union president. His passion for justice and equality drove him to organize protests against government corruption, a blight that stifled the nation's growth. These protests, filled with fervent chants and passionate speeches, mirrored the unyielding spirit of many young Nigerians who yearned for change. In a moment of hope turned dark, David faced a life-altering challenge. During a peaceful rally, political thugs attacked him, leaving him injured and requiring hospitalization for 3 months. It was there, confined in a hospital bed, that he experienced a profound spiritual awakening. With time to reflect, David embraced faith. He gave his life to Christ, emerging with a renewed purpose. Guided by the Holy Spirit and the conviction that genuine change required more than protests, he realized the importance of spiritual warfare. He recalled Ephesians 6 verse 12 and 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4, which underscored that the forces behind the suffering of his people were not merely earthly but spiritual. Upon his graduation, David was awarded another scholarship to pursue his master's degree in corrosion engineering. With his newly found faith igniting a fire within him, he became determined to create meaningful change in his community. He founded the 36, an organization dedicated to education and mentorship for underprivileged children, while integrating prayer sessions to confront the spiritual challenges facing Nigeria. Yet, the road ahead was riddled with obstacles. Gaining community trust and securing funding for his initiatives proved daunting, but David was resolute. He called upon the same spirit of unity he had witnessed in protests, believing that collective effort could effect real change. After completing his master's degree, David entered the job market, which was more challenging than he anticipated. He submitted countless applications to oil and gas companies, only to be met with rejection after rejection. Year after year passed, and he found himself grappling with the weight of disappointment. As the years dragged on, David faced the crippling despair of unemployment. However, he made a choice, to use this time to deepen his connection with God and get involved in community service. He attended Christian fellowship meetings, finding solace in the shared struggles and unwavering faith of others. During this decade-long journey, he learned valuable lessons about perseverance, grace, and the power of community support. Each setback became a stepping stone for growth, fortifying his belief that God had a purpose for his life. Simultaneously, David poured his energy into the 36, transforming it into a beacon of hope within his community. They implemented skill acquisition programs aimed at empowering the youth, bridging the gap between education and employment, and demonstrating that resilience could prevail even in adversity. Throughout his waiting period, David was never alone. His local church became a family, rallying around him with food, financial assistance, and prayer. Feeling compelled to give back, he reached out to those in need within his community, sharing what little he had to ensure no one went hungry. Inspired by his spiritual growth, David recognized a more significant calling. The 36 symbolized the 36 states of Nigeria, dedicated to fervent prayer and intercession for the nation. They believed in the transformative power of prayer combined with action, organizing outreach programs that addressed pressing community needs. Nights spent in prayer circles became sacred gatherings. He saw the power of believers coming together to lift their voices, asking for justice, compassion, and hope. David knew that while change was often slow, persistent faith and united prayer could yield extraordinary results. After years of dedication and effort, David finally received the breakthrough he desperately sought. Eventually, after 10 long years of searching, he landed a prestigious job at a leading oil and gas company, complete with an impressive salary, a house, a car, and a membership at the exclusive Ikoyi Club. He could now contribute his skills while continuing to uplift his community through the 36. With the experience of working in the oil and gas industry, David secured partnerships for skill acquisition programs. He brought in engineers and professionals to mentor young people, equipping them with vital knowledge and skills. Every workshop, every success story, sparked a sense of hope within the community. David also expanded the 36 initiatives, creating awareness around social issues while instilling a sense of responsibility among the youth. They participated in cleanup drives, awareness campaigns on health and sanitation, and educational fairs that promoted literacy. After the days of fasting and fervent prayer, gradual signs of transformation became evident. David's belief that collective action could foster change was validated when, for the first time in decades, a strong policy reform against corruption was enacted. This pivotal moment served as a catalyst for a series of advances that reshaped the landscape of Nigeria. Within 3 years, other transformations followed quickly, each contributing to a revitalized nation. 1. Thriving academics and research. Universities became hubs of innovation, attracting international partnerships and fostering a culture of inquiry that produced world-class researchers and groundbreaking studies. 2. Electric vehicles revolutionized transportation. A national initiative encouraged the adoption of electric vehicles, significantly reducing emissions while providing Nigerians with sustainable, affordable transportation options. 3. Smart, affordable homes promoted sustainability. The construction industry embraced green technology, leading to the development of smart homes that prioritized energy efficiency and reduced environmental impact. 4. Dynamic football leagues united the nation. Football leagues flourished, creating a platform for local talent and promoting unity among diverse communities, fostering national pride. 5. Tourism surged, showcasing Nigeria's rich culture. The government invested in cultural heritage sites, boosting tourism and inviting the world to appreciate Nigeria's rich history and diverse cultures. 6. Innovative transportation solutions/travel times. With the introduction of modernized public transport systems, including subways, bus rapid transit, and ride-sharing services, travel became faster and more efficient. 7. Nollywood collaborated with international filmmakers. The Nigerian film industry entered a new era of collaboration, producing films that resonated globally while preserving the essence of Nigerian storytelling. 8. Business growth and innovation fueled job creation. Entrepreneurial spirit surged, leading to increased investment, the establishment of startups, and the creation of thousands of new job opportunities. 9. Advanced health technology transformed medical care. Telemedicine and health tech innovations improved access to healthcare, making it possible for Nigerians to receive medical attention from home, particularly in rural areas. 10. Complete eradication of corruption restored public trust. Transparent governance and accountability measures were enforced, leading to a remarkable restoration of public trust in institutions and public servants. Years later, standing before a crowd at a national conference, David shared his journey with a mixture of humility and pride. His voice resonated with conviction as he spoke about the power of prayer, action, and unity. Hope Rising has shown us that change is possible when we come together, he declared, emphasizing the tangible impact of their collective efforts. His words inspired audiences across the nation, igniting a sense of responsibility within communities to take action. David showcased stories of individuals whose lives had been transformed through education and mentorship, highlighting the ripple effect of hope and resilience. The journey had evolved from a personal mission into a nationwide movement, sparking a transformation that transcended boundaries. The principle of faith without works is dead is especially relevant in the context of community transformation, as it underscores the importance of engaging in practical efforts to improve society. Here are a few examples of how this principle can be applied. 1. Addressing social issues. Communities inspired by faith can mobilize to tackle social issues such as poverty, education inequality, and healthcare access. Through charity, advocacy, and support programs, these communities demonstrate their faith through tangible actions. 2. Fostering volunteerism. Faith-based organizations often encourage members to volunteer their time and resources. This engagement not only serves those in need but also enriches the lives of volunteers, strengthening their sense of purpose and community. 3. Empowering future generations. By investing in youth mentorship and education programs, faith communities can help nurture future leaders. This aligns with the commitment to serve and uplift others, embodying the belief that every individual has value and potential. 4. Promoting justice and equity. Individuals and communities of faith can advocate for justice and equity, working to dismantle systemic barriers. Through activism and policy change, they demonstrate the belief that everyone deserves dignity, respect, and access to opportunities. The message that faith without works is dead serves as a profound reminder that belief must be manifested through action. In a world that faces numerous challenges, the integration of faith and proactive efforts is crucial for meaningful change. By embodying their beliefs through service, advocacy, and community engagement, individuals and organizations can truly transform lives and contribute to a better society. Ultimately, it is the combination of faith and action that has the power to inspire, uplift, and create a lasting impact in the world. Through commitment to both, we can honor our beliefs and work toward building a future filled with hope, justice, and love. David, a visionary leader, invited the 36 young leaders of the NGOs he had founded to his luxurious home for an evening of dinner and inspiration. As he stood before them, he felt an overwhelming sense of purpose, reminded of his own humble beginnings and the struggles he had overcome. Each face reflected stories of resilience and ambition, embodying the spirit of Nigeria's next generation of changemakers. Together, we can dream bigger, strive harder, and love deeper, he declared, his voice filled with conviction. The room erupted in applause and nods of agreement, as laughter and affirmations mingled in a symphony of hope and promise. David recognized that prayer and action had woven a tapestry of change in his own life and in the lives of those present. Under the vibrant Nigerian sky, David embraced the collective spirit of ambition, with faith as his compass and hope illuminating the path ahead. This journey was not just his, it belonged to everyone gathered, united in their vision for a brighter Nigeria. As the evening dissolved into discussions, plans, and dreams, David felt invigorated by the realization that together, they would weave a narrative of empowerment and resilience, a testament to the transformation possible when faith met action. Transforming Nigeria, the power of prayer and action. In Nigeria, a nation where faith unites a diverse population, transformation requires effective governance and actionable initiatives alongside spirituality. The biblical principle "faith without works is dead" underscores the necessity of action alongside belief. The role of prayer. 1. Spiritual anchoring, stability in uncertain times. 2. Community unification, strengthening ties for common goals. 3. Vision and direction, inspiring transformative ideas. The importance of action. 1. Mobilizing resources, using skills for meaningful change. 2. Tangible impact, visible improvements in education and social welfare. 3. Leadership development, empowering individuals to inspire others. Conclusion. Transforming Nigeria requires the integration of prayer and action. Together, they provide spiritual guidance and practical frameworks to overcome challenges. When faith meets action, a brighter, more equitable future becomes attainable, driven by collective effort and shared purpose.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting weekly updates. Like this video to show your support. Click the notification bell to stay informed about our latest upload. Join the conversation in the comments below. Share this video with your friends and family. We appreciate your support. See you next time.